Ethereal, slightly suspenseful music begins, and then softens to a background hum. Have you ever looked up at the vast, endless sky and felt a sense of wonder, or maybe even a little bit of unease? Across cultures, across millennia, humanity has shared a profound and persistent idea, the concept of a final judgment, a day of reckoning. We call it by many names, but the imagery is often the same. The heavens opening, a divine power descending, and every action, every word, every secret of the heart laid bare. Today, we're not just exploring a myth, we're diving deep into a powerful human story that has shaped civilizations and continues to fascinate us. This is Judgment Day, when the heavens open. The idea isn't confined to one book or one belief system. In Christianity, the book of Revelation paints a vivid picture of the final judgment, with trumpets sounding and the sky rolling back like a scroll. In Islam, Yawm al-Qiyamah, the day of resurrection, is a fundamental tenet of faith, a day when all will be judged according to their deeds. Ancient Egyptians believed the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Mat, the goddess of truth and justice. If the heart was heavy with misdeeds, it would be devoured. From Zoroastrianism to Hinduism, the theme repeats, a moment of ultimate accountability. Why is this idea so universal? Perhaps it's rooted in our innate sense of justice. We see unfairness in the world, people getting away with things they shouldn't, and we yearn for a time when the scales will finally be balanced. This day of judgment promises that cosmic justice will prevail, that no good deed goes unnoticed and no wrongdoing is forgotten. It's a powerful motivator, a moral compass that guides the actions of billions, encouraging kindness, integrity, and compassion. It's a hope that in the grand scheme of things, our choices truly matter. But let us peel back the layers of ancient scripture and look at this idea through a modern lens. What does Judgment Day mean for us today? In a world driven by science and technology, for many, it's not about a literal cataclysm. Instead, it's a powerful metaphor for self-reflection and personal accountability. Think about it. Every day, we face our own small judgment days. That moment you have to own up to a mistake at work. The difficult conversation where you must be honest with a loved one. The quiet moments alone when you reflect on the person you are and the person you want to be. These are our personal reckonings. In this sense, the heavens opening isn't an external event, but an internal one. It's the moment of clarity when the sky of our own confusion, denial, or ego parts, and we see the truth of our actions. It's the judgment of our own conscience. This perspective transforms a concept of fear into one of opportunity and opportunity for growth, for change, for becoming a better version of ourselves. It's not about waiting for a final score, but about living a life that you can be proud of, moment by moment. This idea of a grand unveiling also resonates deeply with our modern digital age. We live in an era of unprecedented transparency. With social media, every comment can be screen-grabbed, every action potentially recorded. Our digital footprints create a permanent, searchable record of our lives. In a way, we are creating our own books of deeds in real time for all the world to see. This new reality forces us to consider the long-term consequences of our words and actions in a way previous generations never had to. It's a modern-day form of accountability, a social judgment that can be just as swift and impactful as any divine one. So, where does that leave us? Standing under the same vast sky as our ancestors, still contemplating the end. Whether you see Judgment Day as a future divine event, a powerful metaphor for personal integrity, or a reflection of our transparent digital world, its core message remains incredibly relevant. It calls on us to live with purpose, to act with kindness, and to be mindful of the legacy we leave behind. It's a reminder that our lives are not just a random series of events, but a story we are writing every single day. And in the end, it's a story that we will have to stand by. The concept isn't meant to paralyze us with fear, but to inspire us with a sense of purpose. It encourages us to ask the big questions. What kind of impact am I having on the world around me? Am I living in alignment with my values? When the heavens of my own life open, will I be proud of what is revealed? This isn't about achieving perfection, because no one is perfect. It's about the effort, the intention, and the journey of trying to be better. It's about compassion, not just for others, but for ourselves as we navigate our own trials. The beauty of this enduring story is that it connects us all. It transcends religious and cultural boundaries, speaking to a fundamental human desire for meaning and justice. It's a shared narrative that has been whispered around campfires, proclaimed from pulpits, and contemplated in the quiet of the human heart for thousands of years. It's a testament to our capacity for hope, the hope for a better world, and the hope for a better self. So the next time you look up at the sky, maybe don't think of it as a source of fear, but as a canvas of infinite possibility, a reminder of the grand, beautiful, and important story that is your life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through one of humanity's most powerful ideas. If this video made you think, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to read your thoughts on what Judgment Day means to you in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration. Until next time, live with purpose and be kind.